Keanu C. Thompson, it's Kiki, time to rock the world in 80 ways. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's Keanu C. Thompson, Benson Mason, Kiki Thompson, made for real people. I got love you, Kiki. Love you. Bye.
Forget the nails. Just go. How untoward of me.
There, you might see my tits, but there's nothing there anyway. Like, if you like the chick on the pod, what was the point of
starting it? Yeah.
I don't know. If you like the chick, it's like free money. First of all, people just give you money to like go to Target. I don't know where are people getting all of these things. But when stand up was over for a little while, I was like, what the fuck else am I doing? Yeah.
Yes, you're spreading your ass line for $1,000.
Yeah. Well, one time, one person, $1,000.
Right.
First,
did you have to make him sign a waiver like he wouldn't put it on Instagram or anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't release your ass to the world?
No, he seemed like a real straight shooter.
It's all right. We all make mistakes, Jimmy.
And I will not bring up all the comments about the cold AC and Keanu.
I know Keanu's names are out. I've been looking at him all show. Keanu, I haven't been able to do this show.
God forbid we see nipples.
I know, but I haven't been able to do this show.
And you keep it so cold in here.
You know what, Alex? We had the AC up, and Alex said, "No, we need it cold."
We need it cold, dog.
I think Keanu might be.
Zoom in. Look at those. Look at those. I think you're distracting me this whole time. You got the nipples in my face.
I'm sorry. I apologize. How untoward of me.
Hello. Can you see me? Can you, Amber, hear me? Can you feel me? Can you? Someone tell me right now or I'll start screaming. Sina, thank you. He cut it off at the pass. Thank you, Roberto. Welcome to Cooking with Kiki. Ooh, hello. Yeah, it's a Sunday evening cooking stream with me, Kiki, and my sous chef, Gino, who will be on garbage. Hi, chef. How are you doing, chef?
I'm good, chef.
Are you ready for service, chef?
I am. The kid was sleeping on me, but she moved, chef.
Somebody get me a fucking Sharpie! If you haven't watched The Bear, then you're crazy. Jeremy Allen White is quite a wonderful actor, and that's what that's from. Oh, coping music. I'm making Philly cheesesteaks. Want to know why? I'll tell you.
My chef. Sorry, I was late. There was a cat on top of me.
Get it together, chef.
Sorry, chef.
It's okay, chef. Because apparently,
sorry, chef.
Just barrel. You get a Kiki tax. My God, this is ridiculous. My God. Get drunk, chef. That's what all kitchen people do. The first, oh my God.
Stop putting that there.
What? Okay.
It falls every fucking 3 seconds and scares me too.
You made me keep it out.
I didn't say put it where it will fall, chef. You did it, not me.
Get out. Get out, chef. Excuse me. Excuse
White Claw break.
Oh, God damn it!
What did you just do that again? Just to scare me?
Just to get you.
Off to a great start!
Yeah, I'm sticking it to her. I think he's sticking it to me. He's sticking it to me.
You're ridiculous.
She's sticking it to me.
Call me now.
That's like you're idiots.
We're making Philly fucking cheesesteaks. Want to know why? Because Joey Dago Jr. informed us that today is National Philly Cheesesteak Day. And I couldn't pick Philadelphia out on a map. I'm not a cartographer. It's untoward, chef. Try and have a little decorum here in the kitchen. So that's what we're going to attempt to make. And I'm going to wing it because I've never made one before. But it can't be that hard, can it? And, of course, a salad. A choppy chop salad with found ingredients from the kitchen. Coping music. I need you. Feeding the ducks. Feeding the ducks. There we are. Oh, now we can all breathe. It is Palm Sunday.
It is indeed.
Cool. What do you make on Palm Sunday?
Nothing. We used to just all meet at Aunt August for Palm Sunday because the rest of the family did dinner on Easter with their particular families. You were not chef.
But I asked you, what do you make? Not where you went.
Just guinea food, And I would make gnocchi if Nick was there or Franklin was there.
Well, there you have it. But today we're making Philly cheesesteaks because apparently Palm Sunday fell on National Philly Cheesesteak Day. So I'm going to wing it because I know what to do. I know who I am. I'll put my hair up as to not get hair in the food. All right. I'm going to start with the salad. But Biscotti wanted to get me something called steakums, and I said
I did not want to get you steakums. They were the first thing I thought of.
I said it was Philly cheese steak, not Philly cheese steakums. So I looked at a TikTok.
And I said, you're a whore. Because I couldn't think.
So I said, it's not Philly cheese steakums, it's Philly cheese steak. So we got this. Got this little bug.
I got that.
No pomegranate. Who put pomegranate? No pomegranate. Gina got this.
Hopefully it's the right thing.
Beef sirloin tip steak. We're gonna chop it up and mush it up and make it a bodega. One of these days I'm gonna make chopped cheese. Have you ever had a chopped cheese?
Isn't that just ground meat chopped up with cheese on it?
It's a burger, but all mushed up together. Yeah. It's delicious.
Sounds like it's cheese, but it's actually ground beef.
The chopped cheese.
It's chopped cheese.
And I'm going to use the ingredients in the kitchen. I'll start with the salad. Want to know why? Because the sandwich is quicker to make, and we want the salad to be what?
Cold like the waters of the Atlantic.
The Titanic water.
Damn it.
Yes. Whee! So, what I have in here from the quiche I made earlier, I made a quiche. I have spinach. Oh, I'll show them the quiche. I made a quiche earlier. It looks sort of ransacked now, but it was delicious. Just a quiche is always a good thing. So I put spinach. It's a spinach goat cheese and pancetta quiche. I guess I should do that sometime. Whee! Is Keanu wearing shoes? Yes.
Yes.
Always.
Otherwise, I'd be tripping over them.
I don't like to be barefoot in the home.
There it is.
I have my tennis shoes on. Bing, bing. Also, this is a skirt. It's not a, there's shorts under this. It's not.
She scores.
Who's here? Who's here? Mandalay. Hello, Joey Dago and Gino. That's cheesesteak. Here, I'll give some Kiki bucks out, of course, because I'm very generous, as you know. If you would like a 3D Kiki coin, you know to email untowardawardentries@gmail.com, and I will give you one. There's only 40 in existence, and they're $40. But they'll be worth a lot more one day. Here's 1,200 Kiki bucks for everyone here. Whee! Oh, and what's that? What's that burning over there?
I know.
That would be a Michaeline candle by the one and only. You
You're right.
know them. You love them. I like when Steve goes, focus, focus, automatic, focus. The one and only. Reed Street Soap Company. Get the Michaeline candle. Get the Keanu Cast candle. Get the soap on a rope. Breakfast at Gino's. It really does smell delicious. Well, not like you would eat it, but like you would want to lather yourself in it. Get a Keanu Cast candle, Untoward candle. Get a Breakfast at Kiki's candle with the new and improved K Skittles on top. It's delightful. And my new favorite candle is the Bacchanal candle. It smells like heaven. I've never smelled anything better. Okay, wash, spinach, bowl. Whee! Put it in there. Just put it in there. Spinach, you don't really have to do anything to it. Tomatoes. We're going to chop these up. Chop these little bugs up. Know what else I found? Chef!
Right here, Chef.
You moved everything.
What did you lose, Chef?
Corn. I found it.
Is that creamed corn?
It's just, it is cream style.
Yeah, so you just rinse it.
Yeah, will you rinse that out?
Of course I will, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. That's good problem solving, Chef. Night.
Thank you, Chef.
Night moment. I'll be on Simpcast later at 9 p.m. Chrissy Mayr's Simpcast. So
I
tune
didn't
into
know
that. Grape tomatoes and spinach. Always. Yes, I will be. I did tell you that, darling.
I would promote it on my stream to 32 people had I known. I apologize, baby.
You should be really sorry. There's already one of my hairs in the
I'm a piece of
spinach.
shit.
I'm a piece of shit. It won't work good. Can we get a Keanu foot scented candle? What is it with men and feet? It's very odd. Very odd indeed. I don't, disgusting feet. Years of ballet made them hideous. I don't know what you would want with that. I don't even have socks on with these whatchamacallit, tennis shoes. My daughter's fringe cut her hair. Now I call her Mini Gino because she is wearing headbands. Aw, little baby Gino. Did you hear that, Visconti?
I heard you read like part of it. I didn't read it. What's it say?
His daughter fringed cut her hair. I assume she made bangs.
Aww.
And so now they're calling her Mini Gino.
Look, there it is. Falling.
One Gino is enough.
Fall in the gray.
Are we matching?
I don't know. I don't know. You look amazing and I look insane.
Red?
Yeah, we're matching, I guess.
Red. Bing, 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 choppy chop. I liked.
You okay, Chef?
Oh, baby. I like to chop cherry tomato. I don't like cherry tomatoes that much. I really don't. I think they're kind of repulsive, but not as much as pomegranate, but I eat that too. I like to chop them like this. In half, long ways. See? Ooh. Oh, good. Now there's mascara on them. Thank you. You're so good.
You're welcome.
And I have corn. And corn in salads is delicious. Tell? And remember, we have to season all the way through. Because
Like
why?
the waters of the don't.
Because why? We have to layer the flavors. Cracked pepper.
Layer
Cracked
those
pepper.
flavors.
Yeah, layer the flavors, babes. And then this weirdo salt I got looks like meth. I did meth one time on accident. Best night of my life.
You
But
told them that, Chef.
well, I'm telling them again.
Yes, Chef.
I'm not for meth, but if you do it on accident,
By
never do it
accident,
again.
Is it by? It's by accident. It's not on accident.
This engagement was a mistake. You're gross. Layer the flavors and don't do it by accident. There are the flavors. This is weird salt. It's in like crystals. Meth salad. Meth salad. Whee! There are the flavors. Put the meth on your tomatoes as well. Oh, yay, thank you. You have to wash mushrooms. Want to know why? Because they grow in dirt. Like sprouts and things taste like dirt. Hey, tomatoes.
Yes.
More toppings. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. You don't need too many because they are squishy and explosive. And just not that, they're not that appetizing to me. I don't know. It's grape tomatoes are not my favorite. More meth. There we go. Hey. Dump the corn in. Hey. And of course, we're going to make our own dressing because I'm so into that these days. Now, what goes good in this, you say?
Well,
Feta. It crumbles well. We
is
love
that the feta you prefer, Chef? Because I usually get the whole.
Yes, I love
it.
it. No, I prefer this. Also, thank you for becoming a member. Become a member, people. Spectral citizen. That's in my favorite movie, one of my favorite top 5, The Departed. He knew something was amiss because on the envelope they spelled citizen wrong, I believe.
Really? I didn't notice
yes, and then he crossed it out and put citizen.
Mm-mm. It was just that he saw the exact same. He saw that letter. It was the guy was spelled citizen wrong, but it wasn't that he spelled it wrong. He could have spelled it right. He knew the letter and the handwriting. He's like, that's the same letter from this picture.
No, I'm telling you, he went, that's not how you spell that.
Right.
This is how you spell it, and then crossed it out, and then spelled it right, so it looked, they knew.
I disagree. Like, it wasn't that. I remember that scene and that happened, but that just made the envelope easier to notice.
Right.
But it wasn't okay.
It was crossed out.
Right. You're right.
Just juggle some more. Become a member, citizens of the world, of the Keanu-verse. Hello, Charles number 1. Hello. Now, I actually prefer this because I don't have to crumble this shit myself.
Okay, I'll make a note of that next time.
He's like, semi-homemade with Sandra Lee. Semi-homemade with Sandra Lee is all about, using things that make it easier for you in the kitchen. And if it's already pre-crumbled, you don't have to crumble it yourself and get your little nails dirty. So, I would maybe do half of this. Who doesn't want more cheese is better than more squishy, explosive grape tomatoes. Whee! That much. Now. Now, we're going to make our own dressing. You know I'm into... Chef. I always do, Chef. I need a thing.
What do you need, Chef?
A towel, man. Thank you. Also, we have a new sink coming. I don't know if you noticed our golden knobs. And our golden, it's an aesthetic, our golden paper towel holder. But Visconti, I think I can really replace the sink myself, but he is...
Oh, go ahead.
He is insisting that he does it. But
if
I
do... insist on anything. I didn't know you were planning on doing it yourself.
No, I would have.
Doing it yourself.
I would have. But he says because there's a knob situation that everything will spray everywhere. So he's on it.
You have to turn the water off before you... Yeah.
Oh, Michaeline is here. Hello, Michaeline. But look at our new sink. Oh, God. Can I show them? Is this annoying you?
No.
You have anywhere you have to be?
Nope.
Like me?
I've been eating all
Simpcast, 9 p.m. This is the sink that we're going to install.
I'm sending the email of the text of the knob to my
Look, I'm a sheep. See?
I don't...
It's like a shepherd.
Like a Bo Peep sheep. I get it, baby. It's like
Get it? This is the new sink. And then this kitchen will be almost complete. Isn't that exciting? but he's going to install it because I am not a plumber, nor am I a cartographer. Which brings me back to I don't know where Philadelphia is, but we're making Philly cheesesteaks.
Excuse me, Kitty. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry I exist. I'm sorry I exist.
Okay. Oh, that's just what they do. Oh, dressing. You guys know I'm into making my own dressings these days.
Oh, we know what you're into.
Get out. So, you want to start with a shit ton of olive oil? What is this? Oh, I Wee! Maybe that much.
Well, what are we made of?
This is a big fucking thing of olive oil.
That's right, Chef. How much? How much do you think we paid for that? Thanks, Obama.
I don't know. A hay penny. This costed 1 hay penny.
$19 on Amazon.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful news.
That's pretty good.
Garbage floor. Yep.
Shell. Get her.
And put my basil. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
You got it.
I have been so obsessed with this marinated, bizarro, chopped, mushed up basil. I've been putting it in everything. I put it in my quiche. It sounds untoward.
That was like we couldn't find real basil. We've been having a field day with that, right, Chef?
This shit, Chef, is the best shit, Chef. Put that in your dressing. And in lieu of what happened? Wait, let me do Kobe.
You can't with the fan there.
Kobe.
You don't even. That's like.
You ate it. She doesn't like human food. Okay, I'll do underhand. All right, ready?
They won't see it.
Okay, come. Ready? Okay, 1, 2, and Kobe. You did it! Back to the dressing. Right now, all we have in here is olive oil and that weird mushed up basil. Oh, hello, Crisis Always. Thank you for the $2, darling. Keanu, milady, isn't called a sink. What is it?
Yes, see, there's no knobs on there. Eugene says try to trace it back. Has to be a shut off somewhere. I wonder. Watch this.
What
baby.
do we call it if it's not a sink?
Baby, watch this.
It's a faucet?
Baby, turn the cold water on. I want to try something.
You're gonna do something radical?
I'm gonna do something radical.
Which one's cold?
The one on the right is cold. I thought I traced it back to here.
Yeah.
I was so impressed with myself.
That would have been cool. I still think those like little knobs on there are the knobs.
Okay, baby, you know what? Wait till I'm at work. God forgive me for saying that at the studio and just do it without me.
I don't want to do it without you. I want you to do it.
No, because those knobs are, they even said, it's like, yes, knobs with screws should be there.
So I think Crisis Always is, thank you for the $2, is saying that it's a faucet, not a sink. Okay, ready? This is the dressing. And it's basil and olive oil. Mixy, 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 yes. Mixy. And in lieu of Dijon is preferable for salad dressings, I say bullshit. I say absolute bullshit. Absolutely not. Yellow mustard is the way to go. Mommy, Michaeline, we found Duke's Mayo in where were we? Where the fuck did we go? Where were we this weekend? We did a marvelous fun show at where the fuck were we? Pennsylvania at the Laughing Stock Comedy Club, and on the way we stopped to do a White Claw break. Whee! And we found Duke's Mayo. This is Hellman's.
Because you use Duke's.
This is Hellman's. Where's the Duke's?
The Duke's is in the freezer. It's the other one. Nope, that wasn't it either.
Oh, I found it.
I'm turning every knob on. It's not working.
We found Duke's Mayo, Mama. This is the if you're a self-respecting Southerner, you use Duke's mayo, and you cannot find it in New York. So, of course, Gino picked it up for us. Duke's, it's the only way. It really is. But
Maybe it's in there.
that
It
is
might be
not.
behind there.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think that's for the toilet. Damn it.
But the Duke's mayo is not an ingredient. No. But it was a side note. So I thought, ooh. Yes, Michaeline's there. Yay. We found it. We found it. I didn't know you were looking for it. No one would know that. Why would you know that? You're right, Joey Dago. Thank you. Joey Dago, wasn't I pretty much spot on time tonight? Weren't you excited for me?
I don't know what that noise is.
It's Joey Dago dancing. Joey Dago Jr. was the one that informed us on Gratcast today that it is Philly cheesesteak day. And I guess it's Palm Sunday. What happened to Jesus today? Did they move the rock?
He was welcomed into the city of Jerusalem.
Yeah,
No, you nothing. It begins the feast of Holy Week.
Holy Week.
I went to Catholic school and paid attention.
I paid attention. I asked what was Jesus' last name, and no one could answer me. And
It was Christ, and his middle initial was H. Jesus H. Christ.
They were like, maybe it was Jesus of Nazareth. Anyway, ADD cooking. The dressing, I am preferring 100% yellow mustard these days. You don't have to put a whole bunch, but just like beep, that much. And of course, lemon juice.
What is the measurement on that mustard you just
As
did?
long as I just
One
went
beep.
beep.
I'm just checking.
So
Because a lot of people at home, I want to make sure they had time to write that down.
I think they did.
Put an extra I in.
I put
Put an extra I in it just
how
to be
many
safe.
E's would you?
I thought it was I. Either way, throw an extra vowel of your choice.
How do you spell beep? Like beep beep?
I didn't know you were beeping. I thought you were being. I didn't even know what that was.
Beep beep.
Okay, bro.
You would spell that with an E. And now,
I would show.
lemon juice. Beep. Boop. That much. All right. Oh, Bold Patricia, thank you for the $2. Duke's is the only acceptable mayo. I agree.
Facts.
It truly is. No self-respecting Southerner uses anything but Duke's mayo. And if you eat like a Southerner's chicken salad, a Southern lady will be like, and then you bring it to say a barbecue or something, they'll be eating and they'll be like, it tastes delicious, Patricia. And then they'll look to their friends and be like, she didn't use Duke's mayo.
Yeah, so they were calling you a liar.
Maybe they ran out. You never know.
But they didn't, did they?
No, or maybe she just was like, maybe she was from New Jersey or something and migrated to the South. You never know. Now, Parmesan. Whee! Who doesn't love that? It's pretty much all you need. Also, salt, sel, in French.
French fries.
This is meth salt. Meth salt. Fresh cracked black pepper. Now we whisk with a fork. You can whisk with a fork, people. You don't need a real whisk. I have one, but don't trouble yourself. Mixy, 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 mixy.
Even another mixy just.
Mixy, 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 mixy. Pink. Don't touch my butt.
Sorry, chef. I slipped.
Mmm.
May I try, chef?
You may, chef. Taste it, chef. My sleeve.
Oh, God damn it, chef.
Is the dressing good at least?
Yes, let me get that.
I think it needs a little more salt. Or are you gonna salt shame me?
I will never salt shame you, baby. I mean, chef. Give me that, chef.
A little more salt.
Give me that, chef.
Thank you, chef.
It's so
Yeah, it's my bitch. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
I adore you.
Love you, babe.
Love you. You're allowed to have sex with me later.
Nah. So you say.
I'm gonna do a little more cheese too.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do something radical.
Oh, we need pepper ground, chef, don't we? Not that we don't have a shit ton of
No,
pepper.
I have.
Not that White Trash Gino doesn't have a shit ton of pepper packets, Dave.
Oh, I'm good. I think that's about right.
I would agree, chef.
Now dumpy dump on the salad. Like this, like a waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls, please.
I know it seems strange with the corn and the cherry tomatoes that explode in your mouth, and
Use a spatula, chef. Get all the seasoning.
it's okay.
Right.
Now, so like a Kardashian, you always should shake the salad. Shake. You never want to overdress your salad, you know. Dressed in our best and prepared to go down with the ship.
Now, how delightful does that look?
Woo!
Ding.
Now, we want this in where? The freezer, because we want it like the waters of the Titanic sank in.
Yes.
The Titanic sank in. Thank you, Chef.
Into which the Titanic. Do we want to cut the spinach up at all, chef?
No, it'll wilt in the dressing.
Oh, thank you, chef.
I'm so smart. You're so stupid.
I mean, I knew that, chef. I wanted them to hear that.
Yeah. No, you don't want to. You don't chop up spinach.
Watch
Want to
this,
know
I'll do
why?
it again.
Because it will.
Chef, I'm gonna chop up the spinach, right?
No, don't you dare!
But why wouldn't I chop it
will
up?
wilt in the dressing.
And it will absorb the flavors
It
of
will
it.
absorb the flavors. You spank mint.
Well, that was a close one, chef.
It was.
And scene.
Scene.
We did it. We
Stupid.
did it.
You fucking idiot! Don't touch the salad. I'm sorry,
Don't
chef.
touch our salad.
What
Gold
the hell is
Patricia, thank you
wrong
for
with
the.
you.
Want to read this? It's about you for $5. Thank you, Gold Patricia.
Oh my God, Bo Patricia, was Gino raised on Miracle Whip? How dare you? That would explain some things. I was not.
Probably.
I didn't even know what Miracle Whip was. Like, I knew what it was, but I thought
Your dad miracle whipped into your mom.
that's not bad. It's a miracle he whipped. I'm the one that he whipped up with it. And I'm sure you'll agree, Bo Patricia, and anyone that was raised like me, you just assumed Miracle Whip was another type of mayonnaise because you never had it. But you're like, isn't that mayonnaise? And then one day someone told you it's not. It's gross.
I can't
I
believe
get it.
it's not mayonnaise.
Heard that before. There's so much of this I can't. Oh wait, we're doing food now.
I forgot to give you a Kiki Bond, Bolt Patricia. Here you go, darling.
Well, Patricia, and thank you for tuning in on this lovely Sunday.
Here you are, darling.
Jeff? Curious.
That is,
Just curious.
I will tell you.
And there will be no doubt.
What the fuck was that?
It's like some kind. It looks like olive oil dressing.
I should have just used that. It's from last night. I was drunk. When I made that pasta, that was the oil so it's oil filled with basically all the same ingredients of the salad
Perfect.
dressing.
We'll use it next time we whip up a salad. That's good.
Remember when I made you food and I woke you up because you were wasted, and then I made you eat it with me?
And it was so good, chef.
It was good. If we had a Lou Malnati's pizza.
Wouldn't it be better?
Now, what we're doing here
I'm going
is
to put it in here.
we're going
chef,
to-
okay?
thank you, chef. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
What we're going to do now is we're going to prep for the Philly cheesesteak. Now, again, this is the stuff that we're going to use. We're going to slice it thinly, char it up with onions and mushrooms, and heat up bread and bell peppers, I've decided. And we have Cheese Whiz because apparently that's the hot thing to use.
That's what they do.
That's how we do. I do love a good processed food, so I can't lie to you, and I won't. I
I don't
refuse
think
to.
anyone does not.
I love how they're dipping broccoli into it in the little picture. Like any self-respect in Southern. Yeah, there's cauliflower.
Here we go with that again.
Shade and Cheesesteaks mayo. Onion. We have to caramelize the onions. That's why they have to go in first. Okay. So get yourself an onion, and you don't want to chop them. You want them to be like, you want to julienne them like Julia Child. Garbage floor.
Which one, Chef?
Garbage floor.
That one.
Thank you, Chef. Garbage floor. And garbage floor.
Okay.
And garbage floor. You don't want to dice them. You don't want to mince them. You want to make them long and lean. Pink. Will you heat up a pan with some oil, Chef? Thank you, Chef. You want to be these little bubs. You want them like French onion soup. You want them browned and soupy as shit, if that makes sense. Had semi-homemade with Sandra Lee. Gee whiz, cheese whiz. Kiki pronounces caramelized correctly. Woohoo! Look, Hunter knows the deal. Okay, here we go. Now you're slice, pink. So you want these little bitches. I shouldn't be so mean to the onions. They didn't even make me cry. You want these little bubs. You didn't make them like that. Okay? And remember to season with meth all the way through. It's not real meth, guys. It's just I got a weird salt. Okay?
Derek from Alabama texts, Gino, I can tell I'm getting old. I heard Kiki mention new knobs, and I was genuinely interested in what kind of knobs they were.
They're golden knobs.
They are golden knobs, I can tell you that, Derek.
Okay.
What? Nothing.
Get out. We did it. Okay, cute. The onions are cute. And what do we want to do with the onions? Like people,
we
get them hot
sweat.
and we make them sweat until they smell. And you don't want to be dicey with these onions. You want to be like longy.
Yes.
With these onions. Into the pan they go. Whee! To caramelize. Thank you. Yeah.
May I, Chef?
Pop all those bubs in there. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Chef. Great work, Chef.
My pleasure, Chef.
Thank you for taking the initiative, Chef. Garbage floor.
If I may, Chef?
Garbage floor. Yes, you may, Chef. Garbage floor. That's the point of a sous chef. Garbage floor. And I have a secret ingredient for my Philly cheesesteak, and I will tell you what it is. And it is always normally my secret ingredient. All right, now at this point. White Claw break.
Mushroom, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Mushrooms, Chef.
And peppers. I think the peppers are still.
Yeah,
peppers. Mushrooms last. Yeah, I apologize.
Oh, you always want a little color in your meal.
Oh, color.
Color.
I lose my.
You forget yourself, Chef, in this kitchen. What does that say? Red bell pepper, green bell pepper.
Why do we have eggs? Oh, you mean quiche. Don't answer that. I apologize, Chef.
Hunter, thank you for the $2, darling. Who does Gino have winning the NCAA tourney? I don't know that.
I did too, but if I may, Chef.
Yes, you may, Chef.
And we did this last time, but it would actually work this time. See, you're doing it like you're making what?
Stuffed pepper.
Which is what we did last time when I did the strong milk.
You can have that one.
Isn't that easier, Chef?
Yeah.
You don't lose all of it.
Look what you did.
Yeah, I did that.
It's because you said. It's
Look,
all right.
Michelle, look, it stays in your hand. Never even makes it to the garbage floor, Michelle.
Garbage floor.
God damn it! That's a perfectly good.
They can't eat that.
Why?
What is it? That's the end of it.
Look at this. If I may, Chef.
It was just on the ground. All right.
I'll rinse it, Chef.
Okay, thanks, Chef. Yeah, you're right.
How much? Jesus Christ. Hold on. We're going to go to the window. I want to see if the money tree is in our yard. Is that the money tree? No, let's just throw out some more food. What should we throw out next? Steak? What else you want on the garbage? It was covered, wasn't it?
Oh my God. I would have
ruined it.
I would have popped you in the face.
You. That's look at this. Look at that, Chef. Chef, look at that.
Okay, why don't you chop this one while I fix my son?
Okay. And we're doing it in strips, right, Chef?
Yes, Chef. I'll do this move, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
Now, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm assuming I am.
Yeah, you want to julienne it.
Like this?
Like julienne, Chef. Yeah, Chef. You got it, Chef.
I don't know if I'm making them thin enough. Is that?
You're making it thin enough. They wilt down, much like the spinach. Here we go. Next up, the fuck? Get out.
Like that, Chef?
Yep, it's probably enough, Chef. You can save that, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. This
And we'll
see,
even
can we?
save it.
May I throw this one with the butt on it away, Chef?
I did
Thank
that
you,
for
Chef.
a reason, Chef.
You're doing great, Chef.
Okay, so is that enough, Chef? Shall I get out of your way, Chef?
Thank you. Now season with meth all the way through. And now we can put the green peppers with the onion. There you go.
Garbage store.
Whee! Okay, that one missed. Red pepper. Woohoo! Oh, also, Hunter, here is your Kiki bond. I'm sorry. I forget myself. Please add a little more oil. All right. Green peppers, red peppers, green peppers. Just slice them into strips, all right? Pink. Pink, pink. Pink, pink. And then you can go crossways. Once, pink. I like a good chop one time. Pink. And pink. 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 Now, here, save this because we don't have a money tree. I have a money tree. I'll show you. Money tree. All right. There we go. Now, red peppers. Whee! This is a pro move. Cute. Okay. What are these? Got. Are we saving these?
What, Chef? Yes.
Okay, there you go.
I'm equality.
I almost threw them on the ground.
One did make it to the ground.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Cute. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Cute. Mushrooms. You don't gotta do much with mushrooms as long as they're clean because they grow in the ground with the dirt. And we used them for the quiche earlier. You know what I like to do with mushrooms? This is fun. If they're like pre-chopped and washed like this and we wash them again, you got to really get that dirt off. You go like this with them. And this is fun mood. Everybody back away. Pop, 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 pop. Because they're very soft and easy to chop. So you don't have to slice. You can go ping, 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 ping. It's a little messy, but it's fun. Ping, 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 ping. It's hibachi. It's like a hibachi grill. See? As long as you have a sharp knife. Ping, 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 ping. Look how fast that was.
Good, Chef.
Wasn't that cool?
You missed one, Chef. Don't come up anymore.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Look how fast and efficient. Season with meth all the way through. And pepper. Wasn't that fun? Whee! Now I'm going to ask you to do something else, Chef.
What's that, Chef?
While this is cooking,
Yes, Chef.
could you heat up this griddly pan with oil?
I sure can, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Garbage floor. Garbage floor. Garbage floor. All right. This is going to be exciting, guys. It's already exciting. Who are you kidding? Mushrooms belong in the trash. Yes, David. A lot of people don't like mushrooms. I was with you.
How much oil, chef?
That's good. Thank you, chef. That can go low and slow now.
Low and slow.
No, not that one. That one.
Gotcha, chef.
Remember, we want the onions to caramelize. Yes. Now, and again, I've never made a Philly cheesesteak before, but this is all the rage, apparently. So we're going to slice it thinly. We can use this. I hate raw meat. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I need cooking gloves. Oh, I want my tongs.
Right there, chef.
Who sent this to you?
Oh, your time. I'm sorry. Mikey Sells, chef.
Mikey Cell, thank you so much. I use these all the time. I really, truly do. Yeah. Thinly sliced. Slice.
Yeah.
What?
Is that?
You would do it differently?
I guess not.
How would you do it?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
I'm gather it up like a.
A lot of no.
Just let me do.
Yeah, I apologize. Do it your way.
Thanks. I promise you, this will be the way to do it.
It is the way to do it. That's really thin. I want it to be a little chewy. I don't want to fucking eat like blender steak. Give me something to chew on, chef. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, chef. Because you're being radical.
All right, just here. I'll get the magic bullet. Hold on. Put it in a blender.
I wish I had a magic bullet right
you
now.
say maybe I'm wrong and that is too thin. So let's commit to the bit and we'll put it in the blender. Okay?
One day I'll put your food in a blender in like 5 minutes when you're 85.
So 10 weeks.
What I did, I rolled her up. I'll show you. One of these days. You know what I'm in the market for? I want one of those things like the TikTok people. It's like a hot plate. It's like a stove thing that you put right here. Then they can see what's happening back there right in front of us.
Yeah.
Everybody does it. They
have
throw
that
the
at
butter
the
in.
content house, remember?
Oh, well, that's like a big thing. Yeah. That's built in. This is just like this thing, and then you can put a pan right on it, and then you see exactly what the fuck is going on here.
I hear you, chef.
Get your magic bullet. I wish I had a magic bullet for my brain right now.
Seems mean.
I'm just kidding. You want something to chew on. Don't make it too thin. Actually, this was perfect. No, I mean like what we got. Because you wanted to get us something weird. Which would have been easier, but we don't take the easy way out here. Ooh. Crunch it up. Okay, look. And this is the uncut one. Okay. Roll her up like this. I hate touching raw meat. I hate it.
Oh my god, I just realized my niece's school is playing Duke. I should have that on mute, shouldn't I?
Absolutely, you should.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Jeff.
I said no, it's no. This is how this is looking. Look at the caramelization. You can leave that low and slow. That bitch, the other one where the meat's gonna go, you want it hot as shit, okay? And what are we gonna do? We're gonna season with meth all the way through. Regular salt is fine too, but I don't understand. I don't understand why they wouldn't tell us that this is like, well, it does say crystal. Okay. All right. I can't be right every time. Most of the time I am, but not every single time. Something to chew on. Choppy, slice. We love flesh. That's filthy. Yeah. I don't know how do I, yeah. This is vulgar and perfect. We're making good time.
Damn it.
What's wrong, darling?
I think I missed that game. I'm sorry.
Did Danielle's team
I'm
win?
gonna look that up. Thank you for asking.
Oh my gosh! Did you place a bet on it?
No. Oh, never mind. 93-55, they lost.
93-55.
But Duke was heavily favored. Would have just been fun.
Duke. Oh. Okay, we'll probably do one more of these. But look at it. See? Slice it like that. We love cow. Season all the way through the entire cooking process, even if it's with crystal meth salt. And also, this is actually good salt because it will make it crispy. Pepper. And why not just get this shit going? And Mikey Sell, who got us these, I fucking love these things. If you want to like plate something with these little bubs, ugh, so cute. And you can also do this.
Clemson crushing Baylor.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
I like the thickness of those chefs.
Oh yeah. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Listen to them go.
I'm listening, chef. By the way, Grand Canyon only down 2 points. If you watched Scratcast today, our boy EK Legend said he's going to make that cabbage, and he loves North Grand Canyon.
Daddy always makes that cabbage.
Daddy always makes that cabbage. Thank you for remembering.
Do you hear what's going on there? That's what you want. You want it hot as shit.
You don't sell the
One more.
You don't sell the steak. You sell the sizzle.
You sell the sizzle. You want the crust. Thank you, chef.
First chef.
Slice the flesh. Slice the flesh. This is all for you, Joey Dago Jr. I would have never known it is, whatchamacallit, Philly cheesesteak day. On a Palm Sunday and everything. Flesh, flesh, flesh. Ugh. Yummy. Ugh. Tendons. Okay. I did it. Salty, salty, salt. Salty, 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 salt. Listen, people get on me for using too much salt, but listen, why do you think there's a reason in restaurants food tastes so good? I'm telling you this. It's salt and it's oil and it's butter. And it's a lot of it.
Tell them, chef.
Yes. You don't have to cook like this every night. You can just eat Skittles and lettuces if you wanted to be stay thin. But if you want something really good that you really want to eat, douse it in salt and butter or olive oil.
Ooh. How is it looking, chef? Ooh, yummy. Okay.
Sorry, chef. Mountain.
Yummy, yes. Crisp it up. How does it taste?
Delicious. It's steak.
It does taste good. It's too hot for me to eat, though.
Understood, chef.
We're just testing seasoning. Yummy! It's going to be marvelous.
I agree, chef.
All right, chef. Can you put this concoction on a saucepan, chef? Please.
What's that?
This? The saucepan?
Of course.
I'll open it. I did it. This shit is right up my alley. Yummy. Thank you, chef. Dump that in there. Heat up the cheese. And then these, now these are looking like you want them to look. They're caramelized and yummy, yummy, yummy. Now, that's very good. I also got provolone because I'm not sure exactly what people typically use.
They use cheese whiz.
They use cheese whiz, but I heard different, separate things.
Good show.
So
I certainly don't think you're wrong, Chef.
Slice in half. And we're going to have to brown the bread. And I'll show you a secret as well. I'm going to do something radical. Actually, we may not need to. But if you want it to be really, really just like filled with all the goods, you kind of make a well. You kind of make it into a bit of a canoe, if you will. Yeah, and then it all gets right in there, okay? Now.
Chef, I think it's hot enough. I'm going to turn off the steak, okay?
That's good. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to dump all this in here.
Are we dumping this in there or this in here? I would say this in there.
Yes, do that. Get them all together. Thank you, Chef. Perfection.
I'll hold it completely. Use your fingers, Chef.
I'm not using my fingers, Chef. Didn't I would have done it. I have my tongs.
You just wanted to use your tongs. I apologize.
Okay, now we dumped it all in here. You can leave it on the heat, but look, it's all crisp and delicious. All right. Now, we're gonna keep this on the heat really fast. Turn on the front one once more.
Aggressively.
We're going to explode. And then you're
There
going
you
to
go.
put this
Third
face
time's the charm,
down.
Chef.
Okay. Now, in the oil that you cooked the steak in, you're going to put your bread face down into that pan. Okay. And keep it hot. Okay. Ooh. All right, so now the bread is heating up on there, and then we will cover it in cheese whiz. Now we wait for bread to be heated, and then we will plate it, and we have to check on our salad. Ina doesn't approve of garden. Ina Garden is a Hamptons elitist with a giant head, and she looks like Shrek in a dress, and her husband is gay. Jeffrey, we love you. Ina Garden, bare ass Contessa. My God.
So much anger. Kidding, Chef.
Great work. Great work, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Now, I'll put it on the big plate. I won't make two right now because I won't eat one, so I'll make one.
I think one big one's plenty for both of us. We've been eating all. Yeah. It's been a hangover eating day for this guy. I'll tell you that much.
Remember our salad?
I forgot all about it.
Where'd it go? It was in the freezer. Want to know why? Because we want the salad as cold as the waters of the Titanic.
Well, look
also,
at this.
Hunter,
Thank God we didn't chop up the spinach, Chef.
I know,
it seems
because
to have
look,
absorbed everything.
It's wilted. Like
hey, you, get your damn hand.
How dare you? Also, you want to know what kept the kitchen from smelling like flesh?
Gross.
Reed Street Soap Company.
What are these torture devices Mikey and his wife use?
We love the tongs. The tongs are the best. Now, when he's still browning it, you want it crisp. Also, Hunter, here's your Kiki bun. Good job. Wee! Okay. Now, this bread. Now, she's nice and brown. See?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? Now what we're going to do, I'm going to layer. I'm going to do something radical.
May I suggest, Chef? Because, Chef, if I may, are you going to do half provolone, half whiz with?
I was going to do a layer of provolone.
But I'm saying, is this... No, you're combining the two cheeses?
I was.
I would do them two separate ways so you can compare.
Okay.
You don't want to over cheese it. You could always dip the provolone in the cheese dip if you'd
All right,
like.
then do me a favor.
Of course, Chef.
Never mind. I'll just put that back. You can't overcook the meat because it has to brown anyway. So get the provolone out.
Please don't mold it. Thanks, Ange.
You don't like the way I open things.
I wish I hadn't thrown out the Entenmann box, which every time she opens it from a new side. Like I swear, like Dad would have been like, she's even better than me. And by better, I mean disturbed. Like by the time we threw out the Entenmann box,
I can't hear you.
every side
La,
of it.
la, 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 la,
And
la,
Dad
la,
would do
la.
that. When Dad didn't want to hear, he'd cover his ears. It was like she's mad at the box.
Provolone is great for the skin.
You open every side of the four-sided box. You rip. If you're not going to take this seriously, how can we grow?
I'm gonna choke to death.
Am I turning this off, Chef?
Yes. Thank you, Chef. All right. So we'll do half provolone, half cheese whiz. We can compare. You don't mind my face cheese whiz?
I love your face.
Cheese. Okay. My face cheese. Head cheese is a fucking disgusting concept, but it's actually delicious.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding. Macintosh and Charleston, it's now closed, but they had freaking head cheese in like bone marrow bread pudding, which sounds fucking disgusting.
Bone marrow is so good. Yep. Any guinea will tell you. Ossobuco. Stupid.
Yes. All right. So look, now I'm going to cut this now. I've done half of the provolone. Will do. I think this is going to go better on top. I don't think it should soak the bread. I think it needs to go on.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Good call, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. I think I know what I'm doing, Chef. So now look at that scissor.
I would use the bigger tongs, Chef. They have more surface
Let
area.
me place it, Chef. Place. Make sure we have everything in there. Ooh.
We're going to have any red peppers and mushrooms on that?
Bitch. Plenty. Get some mushy mushrooms. I'll get them all in there. That's the tongs equal precision.
Yes.
You want every bite to have a little bit of everything. That's the mark of a good sandwich, you see. That's why during the Cuban sandwich episode, what kind of pickles did we use? We didn't use the sliced round ones. We used the long sandwich slices.
Indeed.
So you get a bite of pickle in every single one.
That's right,
All right.
Chef.
So now, hold this, Chef. Thanks, Chef. I don't know what you can.
Why wouldn't you do that?
So now, look what we have here. See, this is half. So now, what we're going to do is take this, and I think the bread will hold up better if we put the meat on the bottom of the cheese whiz half of the sandwich.
Couldn't agree more, Chef. Well played, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Yeah, they don't pay me the big bucks for no reason.
Not all glitter here, Chef. I've heard.
Somebody give me a fucking Sharpie that works. The bear. Watch the bear. Jeremy Allen White. I love you. I miss you. Pink. Okay. Now, scoochy. You can scoochy some. Awesome. All right. There we are. And you don't have to use it all. All right. 1, 2, and... Ooh, and look how crisp that
meat is. That is what you want, and how caramelized the onions are. You definitely want that. All right. And now, put that aside. And I think, so the cheese whiz on this one, and we're going to just drizzle. Wee! And you must heat it because the drizzle is everything.
No. Actually, if I may, Chef, if you've ever been to gyms on South Street in Philly, Tony Luke's.
I don't even know where
the cheese whiz, they literally just have a giant spatula in a tin. They slather it on like icing.
Okay, well, I don't have like a raclette.
I'm just saying.
You know where they
I don't have a wheel of cheese.
Why did we not have a wheel of cheese?
Well, why? You were at the store. Didn't they sell a giant wheel of cheese there, dog?
It was on the list.
Okay.
No, Chef, no giant wheel of cheese.
Okay, and I have to tell you, they both actually look fucking delicious. So, I don't know. I didn't think about how we were going to close them.
Yes.
All right, but, okay, so those two to compare, right? Okay, now we fold it over. Actually, that was pretty good ratio, and thank God we did the well in the middle. And now I'll chop it in half, and you can try both biscontissants. Oh my God. Okay. Whiz. I think the whiz is probably better, actually. And then the heat from the meat, is melting the provolone. There's the provolone. All right, whiz. Look at the side of it. Oh,
Where?
yummy.
Mm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Now provolone.
No, I mean, it's the whiz piece. No, it's the provolone.
That's pretty fucking good.
So fucking good.
And then, now you have 2 sandwiches. And then your salad. Try the salad.
Sounds delicious. I've been eating it already.
You were?
You didn't see me picking at it? You weren't
Salad
watching
is
me.
good. This is delicious. Jesus.
Why wouldn't it
Holy moly.
be? Your salads are never fucking not amazing.
This was fun. I'm
So
glad
underrated.
we made this.
So underrated. The salads.
Wowzers. So, you have the corn, spinach, feta, and squishy explosive tomato salad
I'm trying the
with the Kiki buck dressing. And then you have the Philly with the cheese
They're like
whiz.
2 different sandwiches, and that's why as many people will tell you.
No, God, we said cheese whiz is the winner.
It is, and you said it, Chef. It's like we
Yeah.
rehearsed it. Like you'll get these stubborn guineas. They're like, cheese whiz is an Italian.
It's chemicals. It's delicious. Who doesn't like
It's chemicals. It's delicious, but that is what a Philly cheesesteak is. The story is that they, and please look it up. Some guy asked a dude to watch his hot dog cart, and he was selling.
I did that once.
Something completely different. It's on your OnlyFans. I'm kidding.
No, it was a literal hot dog cart, and I made hot dogs for everyone.
Really?
I swear to God.
I was being stupid. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Some guy said, "Watch my hot dog cart," and the guy had cheese whiz, and he started putting cheese whiz on the guy's steak sandwiches, and it became the Philly cheesesteak. And as much as guineas, probably the same ones, and Joey Dig will side with me on this, that tell you it's gravy, not sauce. They're the same dumb fucks that'll tell you, you got to put provolone on. That's Italian. Cheese whiz makes a Philly cheesesteak. Don't get me wrong. You can put provolone on. You can put Swiss on. Daddy doesn't care.
My secret ingredient was going to be goat cheese, and I think that would be the best.
But
I
then
think when, instead of the provolone, if you popped a bunch of goat cheese on this bitch, I'm telling you, it's the meltiest, best secret ingredient.
I would love to try it. Yeah.
That's why I
Oh,
got
no.
I will, on the one I
think
make in
that's
the middle of the night.
But you could call that a crack-a-lacky cheesesteak.
Do we have a shot of some sort we can take?
No.
What's in that head?
Old whiskey.
Does it ever get old? Garbage floor.
Bourbon whiskey. It was aged 8 years in the 50s. Baby.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't. Look at that.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Well, it's a cute head. Anyway, we'll have a shot of White Claw. That has been cooking with Kiki. What did I miss? Anybody have anything? She ain't wrong. Goat cheese is a secret ingredient. Always. It's always my secret ingredient. I put it in my fucking chili.
Have that person killed. They're giving away all your secrets.
That's good night, Mr. Thompson.
Oh. He's the guy we would send.
How dare you?
He's the guy we call to send someone to make them disappear.
Absolutely.
Now we're helpless with this guy. Thanks, chef. And another bite of
That's
the Philly.
good.
It is.
Yeah, and you can dunk it in the... You got an onion on my phone. How dare you?
Onion ring?
Guys, subscribe to Keanu Cat. If you want a breakfast at Gino's, soap on a rope, a Michaeline candle, a Keanu Cat candle, a Bacchanal candle, you know where to go. It's Reed Street. I'm going to do something radical. I'm going to give you all, everyone here right now, a 3D Kiki coin. And if you want an actual 3D Kiki coin, there's only 40 in existence and there's not that many left. Charles, number one, I have one coming to you. You email untowardawardentries@gmail.com. And Untoward Tuesday, call in with your most untoward story or email untowardawardentries@gmail.com. Write me anything and I will read it if you're too afraid to call. And then I will award the Untoward Award winner. We have Ashton coming on this week on Keanu Cast Wednesday. I will be on Simpcast tonight at 9 p.m. ET. Ooh, I can't wait. Chrissy Mary's channel. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's just rude to watch and not subscribe.
Violet Brand Danny's on tonight. Tell EK Legend.
Yes. Violet Brand Daddy's also on Simcast. And then not this week, but the next, she will be on Keanu Cast. So we will see her there. So everyone, move over to Chris Mayer Simcast. We'll all be there and it will be a bacchanal. A bacchanal. We can't wait. We can't get enough. We just can't. I'm glad you heard me. I'm glad you saw me. I'm glad you felt me. Happy Philly Cheesesteak Day / Palm Sunday. And thank you for the super chats. And become a member if you're not a member. You guys are the eel's hips. You're the cat's pajamas. You are the bee's knees. Kiki and sous chef Biscotti out.
Later, people.